Okay, I don't know if that angle's good. I can't see at all, so I hope I don't record this whole thing and the angle be completely off. My bad if it is, but I can't check again. But I'm about to braid my hair. I almost didn't record it, then I realised I would probably regret it after. So first thing I've done already is I've literally just got my braiding hair. It was twice as long and then cut it in half so I could work with it at this length. And I've got like a lighter colour so I can mix them and create, what's it, like highlights and that. So I've actually got 5 packets of this colour. Nope, I haven't. I've got 4 packets of this colour and 1 packet of this colour. So I use Expression, like braiding hair, in the colour 12. Can you see that? This one is the main colour that I use. And if I ever want to add like highlights, I use the same brand in the colour 27, but I've chucked the packaging away. So that's what I use. First thing I'm going to do is section some piece of hair so I have it ready. I'm not doing like normal thin, like thick. No, I'm not doing like a bunch of thin, small, like long braids. I'm actually doing just a couple thick, chunky braids, like a chunky braid hairstyle. Yeah, anyway. So I've already done this hairstyle once before. I'll insert an image here. But that was like a year ago and I can't actually remember like how many I did or like how much hair I had in each one. It's just gonna be trial and error, but that is what I'm going for. I think maybe that much of this hair and then I'll add just a small amount. I like to just go like this so I can see like when I plait it how thick the things are gonna be. I mean, it is meant to be thick, but I don't really like it when it's really chunky. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. It's not a massive difference, but it will feel better for me. So this is a bunch of hair that I've sectioned. I'm about to start sectioning my hair so I can obviously start braiding. So the first thing that I do is take my hair out. So what I did to my hair already is last night I just washed it and put a hair mask on. And I'm just gonna leave that on. I didn't put loads on, I just put enough to keep it moisturized. Sectioning is the long part. I don't know if you can see behind me. I'll show you later if you can't, but I've got another mirror sat on a little chair on my bed so I can see the back, but I still can't like actually see properly. Oh, it's so annoying, I can't see. I'm gonna have to move my mirror to the side a bit. I'm scared it's gonna fall. So I don't know how many sections I wanna do. I'm thinking about 15. I'm just gonna take my, whatever this comb is called, something tail, and I can see enough. It's still obviously not going to be perfect, so we're just going to section that and then try and neaten it up with the comb. That's good enough. I split this piece into 2 normally. What I do now is I'll just take this side and twist it up so it stays out of my way. I'll take a bit of any cream. I don't like have a specific one that I use. Sometimes I use normal conditioner, sometimes I use leave-in conditioner, sometimes I use a hair mask, sometimes I use oil. But I'm using the Cantu coconut curling cream right now. I'm just going to take about this much, just a small amount, although that is quite a lot. Literally a small amount. Put it on the bottom first and then just kind of work it up, because I found that doing braids for me is a lot easier on not wet, but I mean dry hair is better, but I like to think that my hair is hydrated under the braids, so I do it on kind of damp hair, but I don't like put any more water on it. I just put some conditioner or something hydrating on it. So once I do that, I take the Argan Oil Smoothing Edge Glue. Again, you can use any. I just always use this one, so it's the first time I ever did braids. And it's not great because after a while, like it will get like flaky if you scratch your head a lot. I mean, I don't, so I'm not that bothered. And I know people like to leave their braids in for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Like, you can leave them in for a long time. But I could, but I get so bored of having the same hairstyle for too long. So I literally leave it in for like a week and a couple of days, like maybe. But I probably won't leave these in long because I don't normally do chunky braids anyway. So I'm not bothered. I only leave my hair in braids for 1 day and then I can just leave it in for however long I can be bothered to not change it. Anyway, I just take a little pea size, or actually it looks like sweet corn, little size like that, and I'll rub it between my fingers and I'll put it on the root of my hair and then just twist it tight at the top like that. Grab a piece of hair. So what you can do is either keep it halfway and it should end wherever it ends, or you can put it apart and have it like more like this look, so then it's even longer. I don't know how to explain that, but if you have the hair in your hand while you're watching this, then you can just do it as I say, and you'll know what I mean. You'll figure it out. You're smart. Anyway, but I'm just gonna leave it halfway because I don't want it to be ridiculously long. This bit I might just show and not speak because I don't really know what to say about it, but hopefully you can see. Put it around my hair and put it up like that, so it should be locked through. And then I twist my hair around my ring finger so I get a good grip, and then I just plait down. Like that. And then I'll just keep plaiting and plaiting and plaiting. And then when I get to about here, when I have about this much hair left out, I put a tiny bit more cream on my head just because I really want the ends to be moisturised. And then I'll add a bit of hair from another section, like this. Not a lot, just a little bit. And continue plaiting it. And then actually, you can use the cream, or sometimes I'll use a bit more gel, just so I keep the flyaways down. Okay, so once I get to the bottom, I'll take a tiny bit more gel, put it just at the end of the plait, and then I'll take some straighteners, or you can use a curling iron, just anything hot, and I'll just hold it there for a second to seal it up like that. And now it's done. I like to just cut like the tail off so it's not so ugly. So I'm just going to do that again on this one, and I'll come back when I'm doing the next section. Okay, so I've done the two. That's how they look. And I'm just about to do the next section. Okay, so I think this will do. I'll probably do, so you do one in the middle of this one. So that's one. And then in the middle here. I thought I was recording for the last like 20 minutes. I was not. I'm so upset, but this is how it's looking so far. Okay, so I've just sectioned the top half of my hair, and I've done 5. I've done obviously 2 here, 2 here, and then 1 in the middle of the back to kind of hide this bit, so it will lay there. Guys, I'm finished. I'm finally finished. I have 14 braids. They could definitely have been like bigger, but I think this is the perfect like jumbo size for me because it's not too much like if they're too big it would just piss me off like in my face a bit. But I like how these have turned out, and I hope this helped if you're trying to do the same thing. Obviously it's not a tutorial, so take it as you please, but I do hope it helped in some way. The last touches I did was just go in with my scissors and get any like flyaway bits I didn't want. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas of anything else I can do, leave a comment below and I'll obviously look at them and respond because I need ideas, because obviously these videos are really spread apart because I can't really think of things. Like this video was really last minute because I had to do braids, so thought I would show how I do it, but hopefully I can think of some more things and then make some more videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.